Breaking: China refuses to stop exporting oil to North Korea. Hello folks, my name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times, and today we have a breaking news story. This one comes courtesy of the Associated Press, and it says that China refused U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson's demand to cut off North Korea's oil supply in an attempt to discourage Kim Jong-un from pursuing nuclear weapons. Yesterday, National Security Adviser H.R. McMaster said at the White House press briefing that the U.S. is out of time with North Korea. If you guys missed that press briefing that we streamed live yesterday, the link for it should be in the description below or at the end of this video. So make sure you guys go and check it out if you missed it. It goes on to say that China's U.S. Ambassador Kui Taing-Kei said that the U.S. should be doing more, much more than now, so that there is real effective international cooperation on this issue. Taing-Kei also said that China would implement the UN Security Council resolutions, but no more and no less. This comes hours after North Korea fired a missile over Japan for the second time in less than 30 days, folks. The second time. It says China is a primary oil exporter to North Korea, and Trump has expressed frustration with China for not being hard enough on them. So this issue just keeps on escalating every single week, it seems like. And it seems like Kim Jong-un and North Korea just wait for the weekend to pop something off. You know, it's crazy. It's like every single weekend he's either shooting missiles or talking about his nuclear program or I don't know. It seems like he's doing it on his downtime or something on the weekends. It's crazy. But this is the second missile that he has shot over Japan in less than 30 days. Okay, so it's getting a little bit too frequent. And that's the reason why H.R. McMaster and Nikki Haley have been coming out and saying, you know what, we are at our last straw with North Korea. Yesterday they said that they had cut off over 90% of exports coming from North Korea. And they kept on pressuring both China on oil and Russia on labor. If you guys missed it, a few months ago, we actually reported that North Korea was sending North Koreans into Russia to work at these hard labor camps, and all the money that they make will go back to this extremist regime to both fund these missiles that they keep shooting off and also to fund money into their nuclear program. The people that will go out and work in these hard labor camps, they won't get anything. They were lucky if they got food. Okay, so it's very, very despicable stuff. All right, but the U.S. keeps pressuring China to stop all imports and exports of oil. And Nikki Haley also said that they have cut off textile, they have cut off natural gases and other sources, and they have cut off what else? Oil, gas, textiles, and they said other exports too, but I really don't remember what those exports were. But they were saying that over 90% of it have been cut off from North Korea. Then that's what they had agreed to at the UN Council. And like China says, you know what? We are going to implement that UN Security Council resolution, but we're not going to do any more than that, and we're also not going to do anything less. So let us know what you guys think in the comments section below. Do you think that North Korea is going to finally get the picture, or are they going to continue being radicals and shoot off missiles until the point comes that the U.S. is going to deliver them old school justice? You know, I think it's going to come down to that, because North Korea just continues going on this tirade. They continue going on this reckless, they continue on their own reckless ways. And North Korea is really starting to piss off their allies, which is China and Russia. Okay, the more that the U.S. pressures China and Russia on North Korea, the more that North Korea is going to piss off their allies if they don't stop what they're doing. Okay, because what they're doing is not something light. It's not something small. It's something very, very dangerous. Shooting missiles over another country that is not your ally, that's not something to be taken lightly. And that's the thing that both China and Russia have to take very seriously. Okay, and like China said, we're willing to comply, but we're not going to do any more than that. And remember, what China said was that if the U.S. attacks North Korea first, they are willing to intervene. But if North Korea attacks the United States or any of their allies, which includes South Korea and Japan and Guam and any of the Asian countries, that China is not going to get involved. They're going to stay completely neutral. So if the U.S. comes and delivers some old school justice, that's up to them. China's not going to get involved. That's what they said. That was the last thing that they said. But let us know what you guys think. What's going to happen with this? Okay, will Kim Jong-un and the North Korea regime continue on their reckless way? Or do you think that the pressure that we are putting on both Russia and China is going to persuade Kim Jong-un to just completely just drop what they're doing? A lot of people, it's not going to happen. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think it might happen? Or do you guys have another theory that you guys might want to put out there, and maybe that what you guys think might happen? Let us know in the comment section below. If you guys missed yesterday's press briefing, like I said earlier, it should be coming up on your screen. Also, if you missed any of our previous videos from yesterday, those should be coming up on your screen, along with President Trump's speech at Joint Base Andrews when he was talking about the anniversary of the Air Force. So if you guys missed that speech, it should be coming up on your screen. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times. If you would like to help us continue operation, if you would like to help us continue our live coverage, if you guys would like to help us continue these breaking news stories and stuff like that, we need your help because YouTube has been demonetizing us on a massive scale. I'll be putting up pictures on Twitter about this. But if you guys would like to help us continue operation, please, please, please help us out by one-time donation on PayPal or recurring donation on Patreon. The link for that is in the description below. And we would like to thank you in advance. This continuous operation here at Golden State Times. Just in case YouTube one day just finally says screw it, we're just going to completely demonetize all the news channels and what they would consider conservative commentators and stuff like that, which they have been doing. But right now we're being victims of mass demonetization. So in order for us to continue, we need that revenue from ads. But if we can't get it, then we're going to need your help, folks. So if you guys would like to help us out, again, the link for a one-time donation on PayPal and a recurring donation on Patreon, those links are in the description below. If you guys can help us monetarily, sharing this this news report, giving it a thumbs up, sending it to everyone that you might know, and telling people about Golden State Times is also a major contribution. So thank you very much in advance. So I'll see you guys next time. My name is Jen. I'm from Golden State Times, and I'll see you soon. Peace.